Hi everyone, I'm Caroline, and as you can see, I have a sweater that I shrunk by accident, and it hugs in all the wrong places, looks terrible, and has turned into a half shirt, which is not going to work for me. So I'm going to follow the steps in an article at realsimple.com for how to unshrink my sweater. But remember, I'm not a tailor, I'm just doing this for the first time, so don't make any decisions about your clothes based on this video. Let's see if I can save my sweater. First, prepare the mixture. Fill a clean container with cool water and 2 tablespoons of either fabric softener or baby shampoo. I tried to put just enough water to cover the sweater, and I measured out 2 tablespoons of water first and then poured that into the detergent cup and made a line because I don't like to put non-food items in dishes at all. Then I poured the fabric softener up to the line and poured it evenly into the water. Then I mixed it in really well, just like the article suggested. I put on gloves just to protect my hands while I stirred the mixture. Step 2, submerge the sweater. On this part, I chose to let the sweater just sink in naturally on its own instead of pushing it down. I have heard somewhere that helps the water and the solution get into the fibers more, but I'm not 100% sure of that. That's just what I tried, and it took about 5 minutes. Then I realized I had to add a little bit more cool water because the sweater wasn't completely covered. The article suggested a time frame of 30 minutes to 2 hours, so I chose to let my sweater soak for 1 hour and 20 minutes right in the middle. Step 3 is to remove the sweater and partially dry it. As I removed the sweater, I gently squeezed out any extra moisture that I could without wringing it or twisting it. I wanted to be as gentle as possible. Next, I laid the sweater out onto a very absorbent towel and folded it over and then rolled it up carefully so that I could absorb as much moisture as I could from the sweater. I don't know why I still had my gloves on, so I had to take those off really quick. When I checked the sweater for moisture, it was still pretty damp, so that's why I had a second absorbent towel and I did the whole thing over again. Step 4, resize the sweater. I took the article's advice and used another sweater to guide me on what the correct size should be. I can already tell my green and white sweater is bigger, so I'm getting excited here. I took my time here and tried to be very gentle as I carefully stretched out the green and white sweater to make it the size of the pink sweater. They were already almost the same size after the soaking, but I still need to do a little bit of adjustment. To hold the sweater in place as it dries, the article suggested a bulletin board and stainless steel pins, but I didn't have those in the house, so I used what I did have, glasses. Step 5. Air dry the sweater. Air drying my sweater took so much longer than I thought. It took over 48 hours. I basically moved it from one side of the towel to the other over the course of 2 days until it was finally dry. And now the moment of truth. Does the sweater fit me again? Ta-da! Yes, it fits. You can see that the sweater is looser, it's longer, and here on the side where it used to be a half shirt, now it comes down about 2 inches past the top of my jeans, which is exactly where it should be. I am thrilled with the result and I would definitely use this technique again. I'm Caroline Fleur and I'll see you next video. Bye! And let us know in the comment section if you've ever tried to unshrink your clothes. Did it work? Let us know what you did. And don't forget to subscribe!